Hey everybody. Hi all of my Instagram followers, Facebook followers, and soon to be YouTube followers. This look right here I created inspired of the Rake It Up video with Nicki Minaj. I've been really feeling her makeup lately. It's been very much so pretty, beautiful, yet with not too much extra going on. Like, she has been really colorful and anything like that, and I just thought she looked beautiful. So I did my interpretation of the Rake It Up video. As you can see, I'm a little bit darker than Nicki, so I gave it a little bit of my own vibe to it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, you watch it, and that you subscribe, that you like it, that you love it, that you share. Just think on my look.
So let's get started. I am putting on moisturizer slash primer. It's a 2-in-1 combination. You need it. So now what I'm doing is I'm doing the foundation, and I am showing you guys exactly where I'm putting it on at. I'm using stick foundation creams. I really like creams. Now I am using a darker color in the color pecan, because I'm darker around certain places. So sometimes you need two foundations. So now I'm just blending everything together. Blending, blending, blending. I know you all know that you have to blend. You gotta blend. So I'm still blending. And I like to put foundation also over my eyelids. As you're going to see, that's going to work as a base.
So now we have just a clean slate of foundation. And basically, excuse this extra moisturizer that I left on my hand. But so basically, now you have like a clear face. And yes, I do have one eyebrow on because I started doing my eyebrows first, and then I was like, no, I think I want to do my foundation first. So I just backed it on up and went back. And I'm going to do my eyebrows after I'm done laying my face. So basically, here is just foundation. I use KB Cosmetics foundation, and basically it's a great stick foundation because what it does is it manipulates your skin, as you can see. Moving right along.
So now what I'm doing is I am putting on my concealer, or you can call it the highlight. I use a color that's 2 shades lighter than me. I chose to use today LA Girls Cosmetics in the color Toffee. And I will put down a description underneath as well so you can know what all I'm using. So as you can see here, I've shown you where I highlight under the eye, down the nose, and the forehead. So right now I'm just blending it out with my Real Techniques sponge. I love it. It's a great substitute if you don't want to use a beauty blender. I'm also going to go over my eyes and just blend it all in. Blend it over my brows. Why not? Going back in. Now I am setting my contour, and I am using NW50 as my contour. So now I'm blending it out. I put it in my cheekbones. I put it around my forehead. And I'm just blending it out so it can all be one. Now I'm going back in with the concealer I chose and just carving out the cheekbones. So I am setting the highlights, baking as they call it. Bake, bake, bake. It's the bacon dance. A. So now I am setting my contour. I like to use pressed powder. So I'm using pressed powder foundation by MAC and NW50. So now I'm done baking. I'm going to sweep away that translucent powder that I'm using by KB Cosmetics in neutral. And I'm going to go for my brows now. Right at the moment, I am using a MAC pomade, and I think it's called Brunette. It's the deepest shade that they have in their pomade. It is waterproof, and I really like it. So I'm filling in my brows at the moment. I'm going to set my brows with a brow gel by MAC Cosmetics called Boy Girl. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. Just going to put it through. It'll also help to soften the color so that it won't be so dark and keep your brows in place. Now I am using a MAC 212 brush. I love to carve out my eyebrows with it. You see how flat it is, and it's also very dense, so it puts your concealer that you're going to use to cover your brow in perfectly. So you want to just follow your brow so it can be very clean. I pull down on the concealer on the product. You don't need extra product. You just need to pull down on it. And you're going to cover your eye with it. So as I'm pulling down, as you can see, all of that product. So I took my finger and I have melted it down into my skin. So I'm using the Laura Mercier primer. It has coloring. I think it's like rose gold or something like that. But I'm putting on top of that Mythology eyeshadow by MAC. It's a favorite of mine, and it's not quite gold, it's not quite silver. It's like a mesh. And to me, it looks like the color, something like a color that Nikki was wearing in the video. So I'm just going to keep packing in that color. Now I am using soft brown, and I'm actually doing it so that it's my transition color. Now I'm going in with Brown Script by MAC, and I'm putting it in my crease. It's a reddish brown, and it looks good when you're transitioning colors. So now I'm going in with Brown Down by MAC Cosmetics. It's a deep brown, carving out my crease. So I'm putting a little black right here. I'm using actually my Morphe palette 35N, and I'm just putting that black right there, no further than the outer corners, I would call it. Just going back in and just blending brown script a little bit. Just blending, blending. So now I am using, I think this is Shroom by MAC. Just a nice matte cream color to use as for my brow bone. So now I'm going in with a felt tip eyeliner to put in that wing liner. This is by KB Cosmetics. It has a lot of pigment and is very easy to use. So now I'm going in for my other eye. So I like to pull it across. Pull the line across first. I pull my eye just a little bit. Now you want to slant it. Slant your line up. Keep your eyes open so you can really see. Then pull it down. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to do wing eyeliner, and it'll be more close up and personal, and we'll go more in depth about it. So now I'm going in with blush. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I will put it below. It's by MAC, and basically it doesn't have a whole lot of pigment. It's a peach color, but it doesn't have any shimmer or anything like that. It's a flat blush, and it's perfect. I'm going in with highlighter, pressed highlighter by KB Cosmetics in the number 1. Using some eyeliner here. And now I'm going to blow it out basically using some brown down. And what it is going to do is it's going to smooth everything out and make the eyes look more piercing. So now I'm going in with some lip liner and Cocoa by KB Cosmetics, some NYX lip liner. I'm sorry, lip gloss. Now I am letting my lashes dry. I use Lash Grip by Ardell, but use you gotta let it dry for at least 5 to 10 seconds. Now I'm just placing the lashes. I'm using Mink Lashes by KB Cosmetics and Allure. So some fallout I got it on my real lashes, so I need to go back in with some mascara to get it dark again and make the lashes blend all together. Here's the final product. I hope you guys loved the video, that you guys would subscribe, click the subscription button, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much.